Hey, welcome to a quick look at RiskyPick. My name is Brad, and for the next couple minutes, I'm going to walk you through how to set up and play RiskyPick at your next game. So let's jump right in and start seeing what this game looks like. So I'm going to go and switch over to game mode here. So just to show you my setup real quick, I'm on a Mac. These games all work Mac or PC. I've got my laptop connected through HDMI to the screen behind me. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to connect your secondary display, and then in your computer system settings, turn on a PC, you're going to turn on extended display. On a Mac, you're going to turn off mirroring. So you have two separate windows. So that way when you turn this game on, like I'm doing here, when you turn that on, it goes full screen on your secondary display. Okay, so that's the basic setup. Right above me is the UI. That's where I'm going to control everything. And then up over there, that is the game screen. So I'm going to walk you through, I'm going to show what it looks like to play real quick, and then we'll walk through how to set it all up for your next event. So just real quick, RiskyPick is it's a game show game, but you can play, it's an upfront game. You can play between 2 to 5 players, or teams of players can come up, and they're going to just randomly pick cards off of there. They're going to off the board, and they're going to get points, or they're going to get a task. And then you can set the timer up there. You can see I got set for 5 minutes right now. Play for as long as you want. You can play this game for 5 minutes. You can do a quick game for 5 minutes, or you could extend this out to 25 to 30 minute game show with a whole lot of production. It's a super flexible game. You can do a whole lot with it. We think you're gonna love it. Let's jump on in. All right. First of all, we start with the logo music. Oh yeah, I gotta get the logo music. Welcome to RiskyPick. This game has 35 cards. You're gonna see up there on the game board. The game board has those green points, or those green cards. If you pick one of those, you're going to get those points. If you see those red ones, if you get one of those, you're going to lose all your points. And then across the bottom, the crowd favorite, what everyone loves to see, is the tasks. And whenever you pick one of those, you'll have to do a task to get the points for that task. At the end of the game, when time is up, or when we clear the board, whoever has the most points is going to be our winner. All right, let's jump in and play. Now, this game is called a RiskyPick, and so we're going to start by shuffling those off, shuffling them all up. So now you have to pick a card. You got to pick a card, and based on what you pick, it could be worth a lot of points, or it could be something challenging. So that's the risk. So the way this game works is we can have the different players here. You can type in their names. It's editable. It's like I've got my name across the top there. And then what the game is going to pick randomly. So every round is going to pick a random player. So every round is different. So it's a different order, but everyone gets a chance to play. And so if you play 4 or 5 rounds, then everyone will get to play 4 or 5 times. But so it's totally fair, but it's just random in the order that they go in. So I'm going to pick player number, the first round pick, and I got myself. Hey, all right, Brad, great job. So to pick a card, give me a letter across the top and a number down the side. So I'm going to go with B3. You can see, so B3, you're going to lock that in. Okay, let's reveal that card. All right, 600 points. Great job, Brad. You got 600 points. Congratulations. We'll update the scoreboard, and now it's time to move on to the next player. So we're just going to randomly, all right, let's pick the next player. Player number 3, let's go B2 right above there. We're going to reveal that card. Oh, awesome. We got a task. I love that sound effect. Okay, so the tasks. So the way the tasks work, we're going to show that task. Okay, land a water bottle flip. You got a prop right here. You're gonna land. All you gotta do is land a water bottle flip. If you pass, you get 500 points. If you can't do it, you're gonna lose 500 points. But you're gonna say, now how long will that take? So here's where this game is awesome. I've got a little media player down here. You can see that in the little control screen. If I go here, I go. It's right there. It's a new look for me. I got a monitor over there so I can see that kind of. I'm like a weatherman, but it's kind of fun. All right, but right there, you'll see that there's a media player right here. And what we've done is the tasks, even though they're random on the board, so they can be anywhere. They can be anywhere on that board. But the tasks, when you get one, they always do the task in order. So that's what makes that great, is when you're setting it up, you can do your easiest ones first and go harder. Or if you have props, then you know which props you're gonna do. Or if you're gonna like make a challenge of eating something spicy, you can start with something less spicy and something more spicy. So you can control the tasks, and then also you're gonna have audio you can play with them. So for this one, I've got a little song here. So I'm gonna try my water bottle flip and go. So I'm flipping that thing, and we try to get a song that's kind of funny or goes with that task. And you'll see that time going across. I've edited the song to about 20 or 30 seconds, and that time is going across there. I can let it finish, or if I land it, I can hit pass. Hey, congratulations, I made it. You did a great job. You landed that water bottle flip in time. So you can see I had a little bit of time left. So that timer going across, all it is, it's a media player that's just playing back that MP3 file. And if that MP3 file is 60 seconds, you'll have a 60-second clock. If that media file is 20 seconds, you'll have a 20-second clock. So it makes it super flexible. And we're gonna give you all some songs to start with. So they're either gonna come with your download, or you can even download them from this page, I believe. So we're still working on that, but I'm sure it'll be there where you go. But just there'll be more information on the page below, so just keep on reading down, and it'll tell you where to get those. So when that player's done, I've passed that, so I'm gonna hit update points. You'll see it'll update the scoreboard. So now that player's got their 500 points, and we're ready to move on to the next player. So we're gonna keep on going. Now we've only got 1:43 seconds left. So let's go with A3. Oh, I've already picked that one. Let's go B5, and let's reveal that card. All right, 700 points. Let's update those points. Go to the next player. We're gonna go F4. We're gonna reveal that card. 100 points. I'm looking for that one more card type. Random player. Let's go B3. I already picked that one. B4. There we go. And let's reveal that card. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Task number 2. So we're gonna hit show task. That's the sticky note face off. Now, here's what we love about this song is the song for this one. So this task, we're gonna give you some sticky notes that you have to stick 10 sticky notes to your face and get them all to stick before the song runs out. Are you ready? Theme song to The Office. So again, we try to get something clever to go along with that. So they're sticking sticky notes on there. They're doing the Office thing. It's just kind of funny. And they pass. Hey, congratulations, they passed. So there's a fail button there. You can go like, if you hit fail, it just makes womp, 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 and they get the minus those points. Update that scoreboard. And then you can play this for as long as you want. We got 30 seconds. I'm just gonna kind of let that clock run out. But if you want to at any time, I can just click the winner button. And look right there, whoever's got the most points. Hey, look at player number 2. You are our winner. Congratulations. You just won a Risky Pick. Great job. That's a pretty fun winner cycle right there. That's pretty good. All right, so let me show you how to set that up. So you've kind of seen how the game plays. And again, you can play this for a 5-minute game or a 35-minute game, just depending on how... And time is up. Now I can click winner. So the game is flexible. So that timer will help you stay on your production. So if you were like, we want to play for, we've only got 5 minutes to play, that sound will go off. That way you won't go over time. So this makes it super helpful when you're programming. Okay, so you've seen how the UI works. You just got like, if you're gonna play the game, you're just going right across there, and it's gonna kind of light up and show you what you need to do. Across the bottom here, you can edit the time. If I want to make this a 25-minute game, a 10-minute game, whatever I want, I can set that there. And then I've got audio sliders. So the sound effects are on one slider and the music sliders are all on another. So if you want to, you can turn that music down, you can turn it up. If you want to play your own stuff from something else, you can do that if you wanted to. You don't have to hit play there, but that's how that is all set up on the winners button down there. Now, the tasks themselves, let's talk about how you edit those. Well, there's an edit button right up here. When I click edit, you're gonna see right here, there's a new file, open file, save. That's where you can import, export, save these files. So it's gonna come with default. There we've got 14 default questions. You can save as and edit these. If you wanna change that to something else, you'll wanna do a save as and start editing these around. You can also change the point values. If you wanna make, what we try to do is we start with, we always know that it's gonna go in this order. So if it's a relatively easy task, land a water bottle flip's not super hard. It's gonna be 500 points if you land that water, if you pass that task, and then minus 500 if you fail that task. You can make those way out of order. Like we've got one here, it's just a coin flip. But what you do is it's got like heads or tails right here, like number 10. It's 500 points if you pass, but it's minus 1,500 if you lose. So it puts a lot of pressure on you don't want to lose. And so all of a sudden you just gotta flip a coin. But a coin flip by itself is okay, but if you can add a really great song to that. So what we've done is we've got a whole bank of audio files that's going to connect all those. And so if I just click this button right here, it's going to pull up a folder, and all you have to do is whatever your MP3 is, edit it down to the size you want, and you just put an 01 in front of it for the first one, 02 for the second one, 03 for the third one. So you can have as many of those folders as you want. So you'll open your tasks, import your tasks, or open that file, edit that file, get it all ready to go, and then edit your music. And then you can have as many, a different folder for each set of questions if you want, or if you just want just random music, 10, 15 seconds, whatever, you can just use the same music every single time. So that's it. Super easy to set up, super easy to play. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to play. that's the whole game. That is Risky Pick. Super fun and easy to play. We think you guys will have a blast with it. Just some ideas on what you can do with this. If you wanted to, you could have all of the questions or all the tasks. You could have different songs in there and just make it a name that tune type song, type game. So you're gonna either get points or you have to name that tune to get points. Or you can make it eat something spicy and get like things that are less spicy, something super spicy towards the end. Or you can make it just random tasks that we're doing here. You can make it super complex where you don't need any props. You may have lots of props. Super flexible, but having that music file dialed in with it really adds that next level, makes it super fun. So anyway, we've had a blast making this. We've played versions of this all summer long, and it's been a big hit with lots of people. So with all the people who played it this summer. So hopefully you'll love it for your next event. If you have any questions, let us know. But that's it. That's Risky Pick. Thanks for playing, and we'll see you next time. Oh, wait, I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna do this. There we go. Risky Pick. There we go. Good job.